Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Pony Montana, and in this video, we're going to be going over a very good play to go along with the best run play that I dropped yesterday. In yesterday's video, we went over the QB Rab being one of the best run plays to sneak in against your opponents. Now, in this video, we're going to be going over a very good play to add to that little arsenal that you might be building up if you guys are rocking the Ravens playbook. Now, you can only find this in the Ravens playbook as well. Because again, we're just following up with yesterday's video essentially. And the play that we're going to be looking at is the hitch corners play out of the gun spread double flex. Now, before I get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and comment down below on anything you guys want to see on the channel. If you guys are struggling with anything, leave it down in the comment section. I'll try to find something for you. Now, you can find this play in different playbooks, but you won't have the QB Rab to go along with it. So if you guys want to rock this play, it'll be in the Bears, the Chiefs, the Ravens, and the West Coast playbook. So I don't need to add the playbook pretty much to this thing because we're only going for that. So if you guys comment that and not FTA for the algorithm, I'm gonna be mad. So hitch corners, you can run this play absolutely stock, and I'm gonna go ahead and call a random play here because we have two corners here and we have two hitches, and this route here, the running back route, the streak coming out of the backfield, is one of the best routes to utilize. Now, what I mean by this is if you're running this, you're typically going to want to run this to the short side of the field because you want that streak to bring back any of the deep blues that might be on the field. But that streak is also going to double as a route that's going to confuse the user because most people put their running backs on a wheel route, some form of a wheel route. In this play, we can come out and run this absolutely stock, but one adjustment that I personally like to make is I like to take the outside receiver and put them on either a slant or a drag. And the reason for that is because I don't want to sit here and get kind of clamped up if they're running man coverage, because if they are, the corner route that's on the right side doesn't work as well unless you're up against a linebacker and your route running is a lot better than what their man coverage rating is. So calling this play stock, your first read is always going to be the hitch, simply because that is going to be your, a speed read. And you know what? I kind of like that name, a speed read, because you need to make your decision as fast as possible, because obviously if they're running man coverage, this is the only thing that's really going to separate this play from being as good as it is. Now, if they are running man coverage, we already went, if you guys watched the video yesterday, man coverage does not stop that QB Rab play. That QB Rab play will go absolutely crazy. So if they are running man coverage, we're going to make sure to hit our drag or slant, depending on what you put on that outside guy. And that's exactly what we're going to hit. So the slant is going to be open and we're going to move. Simple, easy. If they start pressing, you don't even have to go with the slant. You can sit there and go with a streak and potentially go over the top. But right now, my controller's dead. It's literally currently on the charger. So I'm not going to be able to sit there and, start the pressing and stuff like that. So we're just going over stock defensive coverages and pretty much beating those. So again, I'm going to put him on a drag and we're going to try to hit that running back route real quick and easy. Now that time he actually ended up overthrowing that, but he was open. And again, it's one audible too, which helps you guys out a ton. And again, there's so many things that could be potentially open in this play. And again, one of my favorite routes is actually the tight end route as well. So right now we're in a cover 3. So that tight end route, actually tight end route wasn't even open. But again, the only thing I said is that's going to slow this play down is a load of man coverage. So again, if we're seeing man coverage a lot, we're going to go ahead and try our best to hit our either slant or a drag. And granted, my whole team is full of one step inside shades and one step ahead. That's why they're going to play these. They're going to play these passes a lot better. And this is a perfect example of how good this play can be, because we're simply just adjusting, not adjusting, but we're making the read against what the defense is pretty much giving us. And I personally don't know anything that the defense is doing right now. So again, you got this route open underneath, and then you got this route that's going to be the sneakiest route that you guys could potentially run in this game. Now, if you guys have a hot route master, I would suggest that you guys take these two corners and hot route master the play upwards with your own corner routes, because it'll work a lot better against the man coverage meta. And you guys are going to be able to sit there and get your dots in and pretty much throw these plays. Now, against zone, this play is going to absolutely cook because zone coverage is not the greatest. Horrible throw. Zone coverage is not the greatest, as I throw a pick against zone coverage. So if you want, again, first read is always going to be that, especially if they're backed off. Your second read is going to be the running back. In my opinion, the running back is going to have two separate reads. So right now it looks like they're in like some kind of man blitz. So we're going to go ahead and hit this route early. The route KO just lit up as you guys seen. So again, we're going to put these guys in our own little corners. This guy should end up open. We cut that off. Tyreek Hill, easy. Again, these corner routes. So the thing about this streak coming up in the middle of the field, it helps so much because you're simply taking that streak and you're doubling it as a route that you can either throw to, or a route that brings back any deep blues that are on the field. It frustrates your opponent a lot to have to deal with this play. Now, another thing that you guys could do, you guys can motion hike this. So motion hiking is very, very good against man coverage. And that's always going to be something that adds a plus to your defense. So no matter what, you can actually take this guy, motion hike him, and keep the play as such. And again, look, perfect dot, perfect laser. Kittle going ahead, scoring a touchdown. I'm going to show the instant replay on this because, again, that streak coming out of the backfield is so important, and it's such a good route concept because it's going to take these deep blues and it's going to make them keep on backing up, because the way the AI works, it's coded to know that this guy is on a streak and it has to account for it. If we waited, I mean, granted, they were blitzing, so I kind of couldn't wait. But if we waited, this route here gets open on the inside if you guys are facing someone who's spamming cover 2. So let's do that one more time. We're going to slant this guy. We're going to slant motion. And we're going to be able to sit there and catch that on them over and over and over and over and over again if you see that they're in man coverage, because the user is going to account for the R1 route every single time, essentially. So again, this is going to be something that's very, very easy for you to run. I just do that right at the hard flat. Again, I be blind sometimes. Don't be like me, but this is a play that I literally just won a Super Bowl with. So I figured I will show you guys the exact plays that I am easily winning these games with. So again, this is a perfect example. I'll show the instant replay to this, and then I'll get out of your hair because this is a very, very good play. Now, I'm going to showcase this one more time. So you see how this guy is sitting there locked in on this running back. I'm talking about this guy here. I don't have my squigglies today, but this guy is locked in on the running back. Okay. And you see how I didn't throw it yet. I start to throw it and he starts darting towards the middle of the field because he wants to guard this route once again. Unfortunately, fortunately for us, this guy ends up wide open, and this one also ends up wide open as well. But it just helps keep these guys at bay, and this also helps against the DB fire meta as well. The cover 2 blitz out of dollar. This also helps against that as well. So if you guys want to start utilizing that against this, be my guest. Oh, another situation where we could have potentially thrown to the slant route there. And I know I said that that was it for the video, but you guys know that I hate leaving the videos like I just did. And if you guys seen the high throw video, you guys know for a fact that I spoke about the high throws. If they're too wide open, sometimes EA makes it so that you can't sit there and throw an accurate throw. But that's pretty much it for the video. I kind of prefer to sit there and end it off with a touchdown. So let's try to go for one real quick, or a very good throw. And Tyreek Hill's not there for it, but we do get a nice little catch. Horrible throw, but nice catch. So I guess that's how we'll end it. Not going to say one of the best plays, but a very, very good play to add to your arsenal. If you see that they're running cover 3, don't be afraid to audible into 4 verts, because if they are in a cover 3, the verticals will be open. So again, this is a little mini scheme that you guys can run that is very consistent. Again, I just won a Super Bowl with it, but I did it a little bit different. I was audibling from this to deuce close, and it was very disruptive and very annoying for my opponent. My name is Tony Montana. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. Get out there, get your offense going. This is definitely a good video to do so. And yeah, I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. I'll see y'all in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, as always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.